Hey everyone, I want to talk to you today about wheels and tires for the track for your F80 M3 or similar vehicle if you're going out to the track. I've read many forums and whatnot about the Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's that the BMWs come stock with. They can get burnt up pretty much in your first track day. Typically it's 3 or 4 sessions for the day. So being that they're not cheap, I didn't want to do that, so I went with some R compound tires, the Nitto NT01s. I'll walk you through the wheels that I got and also the Nitto tires. I have 2 track sessions on them, 2 track days on them, a total of 8 sessions. And it was in the middle of Southern California summer, so the ambient temperature outside was 95 degrees plus, so the track days that they've seen quite a bit of stress. All right. First up, we have the wheels themselves. These are from Bimmerworld. These are the TA5Rs. These wheels are fantastic. They look really good on the car. I'll try to get some content or some videos posted up, or I'll include a couple still shots with those wheels on the car. They look really good. The fitment. When I go to the track, I have the Turner flush kit on my car already. You guys can kind of see here. So I leave the spacers on the rear and I remove the spacers on the front. The front wheels rub excessively in the front with the spacers on, but without them there's no rubbing whatsoever. So the wheels are fantastic. It was down between these and the Apex. I forget the actual model, but they're really comparable in price. These ones were actually just a touch cheaper and they had them in stock at the time, which was good. They come in 3 different colors. This is gloss black. They have like a hyper metallic, and then they have a silver. And this is a staggered set, so the fronts are 18 by 9.5 and the rears are 18 by 11s. I'm currently running 305 35s on the rear and 285 40s on the front, compared to the stock running 265 30s up front and 285 30s in the rear. The rears, this is a big hunk of rubber. One thing I do recommend though, if you are going to track, just get some chalk. This is the left rear. They are non-directional, excuse me, so you can run them either way, but I just throw the chalk on there to remind me that these are left rear, you can see left front. That way I don't get them mixed up. So when I do go to switch them, I'm just aware of what side they're on, just so I don't get confused. The wear is great. Like I said, this has 8 sessions at the Auto Club Speedway Roval track down here in Southern Cal. Still have plenty of life left in them. Like I said, the ambient temperature out there those days was like 95 degrees plus. So these things were just getting smoked on the track. A couple best practices along with, keeping track of what side they're on. Aluminum tape. Tape that over the wheel weights, because the brakes on at least the BMW, or most cars for that matter at the track, they get very, very hot, and those weights can melt the adhesive and they could fly off, and then your car is out of balance, and you don't want that when you're smashing on the track. The Nitto tires, as far as the cost, pretty competitive with the Toyo R88s or pretty much whatever other compound you're gonna get. I mean, the price difference isn't too much. I got these from America's Tires. They were good to me. The guy there actually just was excited that someone was buying these NT01s. They don't sell too many, so he actually hooked me up with a 10% discount, which was awesome. There's also another website called Track Day Tire, which has pretty good pricing. But yeah, I would highly recommend these Nittos to anybody. Like I said, they're not the cheapest, they're also not the most expensive, and so far the tire life on these things have been fantastic. And here's the fronts. The fronts probably take more abuse than the rears do. Wear is pretty even in terms of the inside to the outside. One thing I did invest in after my first track day is there was heavier wear on the outside of the tire was camber plates. You can pick them up from 400 to, you know, 800 or 900 bucks depending on, you know, how much adjustment it has on them, but camber has really helped. But if you have any questions or comments, shoot them to me below. I'm happy to answer any questions or shed any light. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe.